The reason why the government thought it was important to introduce this offence is because increasingly young and younger people are using the internet for social communication. And we needed to make it very clear that it would be wholly inappropriate and indeed a criminal offence for persons in a relationship or not in a relationship to take private sexual photographs of their partners or indeed films, and then to post those photographs or those films, which are taken in private, obviously with neither party at the time thinking that they will post those photographs in public, to then do so, and which has the effect of causing one of the parties distress.
The legislation also makes it illegal to share such videos or photographs, even if you yourself did not take them in the first place.
That's right. The law is drafted widely so that irrespective of whether or not you took the pictures in the first place, and irrespective of whether or not you post those pictures or that film on the internet, if you were to show that film to any person other than the person that appears in the photograph or film, you would in fact be caught by the mischief intended to be remedied by this offence, and you would be committing a criminal offence.
Maximum sentence 2 years.
On indictment, it would be a maximum sentence of 2 years. In Gibraltar, there have been 1 or 2 cases where material has appeared on the net of young women whose photographs have been taken, in those cases by older men, and then have made their way around Gibraltar, either on the internet or through other means. And of course now this offence would catch that behaviour and would ensure that the prosecution department is properly equipped by way of a new offence to consider whether or not an offence has been committed and of course prosecute.
And what would your message be as Minister for Justice to anyone, perhaps a teenager, who may be thinking of sending a private image of themselves to their friends, perhaps on a social media app like Snapchat?
This would be in a situation where a person voluntarily allows those pictures to be taken, and of course the young person may not be at the time aware or consider that that footage or those photographs could then make the way to other persons, or even worse still, on the internet. And I think young people, as they grow older, need to be reminded and told that in the first place they should be alert to the dangers of having people take photographs of them in situations which are private and sexual, and also that to show photographs or footage or photographs taken in jest or as part of a relationship to friends, in fact, is a criminal offence, and that they should not do that because it's not funny, it's not appropriate, but much more importantly, they could be committing behaviour that is caught by the criminal law, and they could end up in serious trouble. But because social media and the internet are now so prevalent in society, it is clearly the case that we're doing this to send a clear message that such conduct is most certainly not at all acceptable.